Hello, my name's Carly. I'm from Carly Says. So I'm sort of staggering on my intro there because I'm thinking about people that might have actually just found me through the Whole30, and there might also be some people that are following me and see I've done another video. So I'm a YouTuber and a blogger. I have a website, www.carlysays.com, and as of today, well, as of 3 days, I'm also starting my third Whole30. So I am documenting that process. I'm the most imperfect Whole30 you'll ever meet, but I bloody love how it makes you feel after a time and all the non-scale benefits that you get. So if you're into the Whole30, you would have obviously been to their website. They have all the information. I'm not trying to replicate that here. Basically, I just want to document each day of what I'm doing, and hopefully it'll resonate with somebody and help them, or they'll help me, help them, help you, help us. So if you happen to be not familiar with the Whole30, basically it's an eating reset. You eliminate for 30 days all the things that are commonly inflammatory to people, and then you reintroduce them slowly once you sort of cleanse the palate of your body, I guess. But what happens is, and then you can eat based on the perfect menu for you, in theory. Last time I did it, I was so strict for 30 days, didn't put a foot wrong, and then I come off it so hard, I just ate all the things. I was like, food, get in me. So I did learn that some dairy and some grains are not good for me. So I figure, well, at least I got some information from it. So this time I'm doing it and I'm like determined to see through the reintroduction phase. Now, if you're wondering what's going on with me, I've got glitter on me. Got 2 daughters and there's often glitter. I'm not crying. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? So anyway, so I'm currently on day 3, but day 1. And what that means is that whenever you have a moment where you break it, there's no like shake it off, keep going. You need to restart. So I started 3 days ago, and last night was New Year's Eve. Today's the 1st of the 1st, 2018. And I figure I tried to start before, so I wasn't a cliche of starting in New Year's Day. But it ends up that you just keep rolling on. So it's really hard. It's really hard to stick. If you eat out at all, it's really hard because you've got to be that person to be like, oh, could you just, no sauce on that one, please? And does that have, like, even sometimes when I was following it strictly, I had to like, can I see the label? So I made them bring me out. I think it was avocado. It was the squeezy stuff. I made them bring it out so I could check what was in it. So you have to become that person if you really want to stick to it. But it's only 30 days, like they always say on the Whole30 website. They preach that a lot. And it can change in theory, your whole life, really. So at the moment, I'm starting off, and it's, apart from the eating out, it's quite easy. And I know that eventually it'll be that you just end up not hungry. Well, I did last time anyway. I just ended up not hungry. I didn't really want to eat. I had to sort of force myself a little bit because your body stops burning sugar and starts burning fats, and it does all this good stuff. And so you're feeling heaps better, but I wasn't hardly hungry. So I'm waiting to get to that stage because I fucking hate cooking. I hate food preparation, but they've got some cool things now, like it's called Ready Plan, and it's it helps you plan the menu and things like that. So, but I really wanted to talk about, so that's all cool, but I really wanted to have this about like where I was at mentally, because that is the massivest challenge. I realized I sort of described it as I have like a rebellious nature, and I rebelled against myself the last time when I come off it, that like I'd been strict for 30 days and I was just like busting. I couldn't not. I had to be not strict after that, like that was all that my soul, or I don't know what part of me it was, but I just couldn't manage it anymore. And so I went crazy and I couldn't get it back under control. I like binged on everything in the world for 3 months, I reckon. So I'm hoping that this time I can, I don't know, I'm like trusting in the Whole30 that it's going to help me to change things. So I feel like I'm getting a little unhealthy and, blah, blah, blah. So everybody has got their own reasons for weight loss, but mine is just that I'm worrying about, the role model for my 2 daughters, and I'm tired. I'm tired all the time. So I hope that, and also I get anxiety, so I'm hoping that that'll help. All these things, I'm like trusting in the Whole30 that it's going to fix my whole life. It'll make my job fun. It'll make my marriage magical, Woo, Whole30. So I would love to know, comment below if this is your first Whole30 or if you've come back again. I'd love to hear, reach out and make contact. So at the moment, I'm going well. I've been on it today. But the other thing is, every fucking thing I make tastes like shit. And I said to my husband, who's a much better cook than me, you're going to have to help me with the recipes and stuff because I'm struggling. And then I sort of thought for a minute, went, you know what would probably help if I just used a measuring spoon, because they're like 1.5 teaspoons. And I'm yeah, bit of cayenne. The other day I made like a sausage thing and it was so fucking spicy. I was like, I had to have avocado with it to try and drill it down. And I'm sick of that hot, spicy taste because everything ends up the same. So that's when I said that I was just use maybe I'll just try using a measuring spoon. He was like, bit frustrated, but anyway, it's one way to get him to cook. You see, don't say nothing. And apart from the crappy things not tasting that great, so I've had a lot of chicken and salad and avocado, which who doesn't love that? I've been okay. Last night was a bit of a trial because it was New Year's Eve, and I didn't tell them I didn't want a sauce, and it came out with a sauce. So then here I am trying to wipe this sauce off my food, and then I thought, oh, this is ridiculous. So then I had sticky date pudding. So last night when they sent around the email saying, how did you go today? Day 1, how did you go? Not so well. So starting today, day 1 today. If you would like to, come on this journey with me, make sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to, feel free and check out my website. I've got other stuff going on. But I will be doing this daily-ish, because ish is how I roll. I'd love to hear where you're at and what you're doing. And I will be back tomorrow. Bye.